Then what we're going to do is same thing on the other side, so spin her around. And I'm going to lift the hair just slightly with my scissor. Tap the rest into my comb, and I'm going to work that line into the hair on this side. So then we just check it, make sure it's nice and balanced. And once you have that, then you're good to go. And we'll move up to the next section. I can cut the back. I like to cut that basically all the way through. Then what I'm going to do is work this one side, keep that consistent, and then I'll bring the other side down. So I'm going to take about less than that. Let's do a little bit, about an inch section here, comb it down. I'm going to comb the rest over to the side and just slide my clip up, clip it away. So same thing here. Let's work it on this side so you can see. So I'm going to comb it down, hold it in my comb, just that part until it starts to peel away. Then I'm going to lift it slightly, tap it into the comb, bring it back towards me, keep it nice and straight, and work my way through. That'll just give it a little bit of weight push forward. Another ½ inch section here. Clip that. Everything's being combed back. So again, if I were to grab this hair and hold it in my hand, I know you guys can't zoom in and see this, but if I hold this with tension, it's a very broken line. If I just comb this down the way it's going to naturally fall, it becomes another solid line. So the more tension I'm putting on this, it's just moving the hair out of where it's naturally going to lay. And if I do that, then what's going to happen is when she goes to style her hair, it's not going to look one length. It's going to look like it has a jagged edge to it. So we want a nice solid cut in there. I can bring the rest down as long as we can see straight through it. Really going to work those hairs at the scalp. Combing them down. And again, straighten the back is just comb tension over top. Then to get a little bit of elevation, I put it in my comb, tap it down, and bring it back towards me. Still keeping it at a 0 or a 1 length elevation though. Tap it in the comb, bring it down. There we go. That'll give us our 1 length side. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So another inch section horizontally. And the hair on top here that I'm about to clip away, I still comb that and get all the base hairs moving in the same direction so that when I start to move my way up this haircut, it's a lot easier for me to get through it, and it helps keep me clean, organized, and just working more thoroughly. So comb the hair down. Again, comb tension here, but I'm only using comb tension until it starts to peel away. And then as the head peels away, lift it slightly, tap it. Make sure you bring that back. You don't want to round that corner. Comb it down. Then again, lifting this back to your comb. We're pushing this nice and forward here. Same thing on our last little bit. Again, you don't want the head tilt too far forward. Bring this back to us, tap it in the comb. So again, in the comb, cutting, last little bit, bringing it back, tap it in, cut your line. Now we're going to move to the side. I'm going to work this basically the same here. This is a one length haircut, so really we're working on consistency, not so much overall outcome of this haircut. Again, you can see a nice solid line there. So what I'm going to do is work again horizontally here, comb the hair down, we'll clip this hair all the way to the other side, keep it out of their face. And then what I'm going to do is once I get this comb down, we'll tap her ear just a little bit to relieve a little bit of tension and kind of give that a little bit of lift so it doesn't, in the dry cut or when she blows it dry, it doesn't have a weird bump from the ear coming out. We're going to comb this down and I'm going to work my way straight across. Normally I would be right in front of this working, but just so you guys can see. So working straight across to that line. True one length haircut. So that's our guide. We pulled the guide from the back portion. Comb this hair down. Make sure all the hair is combed. Working our way, just following that guide. And then once I get to the front, the hair wants to go a little bit more forward. So what I'm going to do is just put it into my comb and just use the tip and finish out that line. Just so that I'm not rounding off the front, because I still want to keep nice little balanced shape here and balanced in the back. Do the same thing on this side. Comb it away and clip. Send out of the face. And we're going to work that straight line, guide coming from the back. We're going to go in and just work that line with the scissor. Comb another section. And this haircut, somebody that has a really medium density to their hair, is actually a really cool look. As long as you do it right. I mean, I know that a lot of us have probably cut a one length and it didn't look right. It looked a little heavy. But you got to pick the right density of hair. So if somebody's got a nice medium density to finer density of hair, this haircut looks really cool. Comb it down. We're working on a center parting. If she parted off to the side, then I would just go about the haircut a little bit different. I would keep her part where it is and just comb it straight down. So working that line again, last section. And then, like I said on the other side, this part wants to go forward, so I comb it back. I'm going to lift it up in my scissor, tap it into the comb, and then just finish out that line there, just to push a little bit of that weight forward. So as you can see, it's a nice little one length haircut. Real simple. Just follow basically the technique. It's really all about the combing, clipping, and all of that stuff is really just going to better you as a hair cutter. So try that out. Basically what I want to talk to you about real quick is we have a few different ways to connect with us. Through our website, freesaloneducation.com. There's a lot of different videos on there, different ways to learn. It's all categorized so you can really research what you're looking to learn. And then you can also follow us on Facebook, Gratitude Salon Education, all separate words. And please subscribe to us on our YouTube channel. We're trying to do these live classes for you guys once every Wednesday so that you can interact with us and get involved. And we're just here to share education. And I hope you guys got a lot from this haircut. Again, my name is Matt Beck. Check us out, freesaloneducation.com, and I will see you next Wednesday.